Cold and flu-like symptoms are actually beneficial, and this is why. Actually, when you get a cold or a flu, your body's activating its self-cleansing mechanisms. So what a flu and colds are is just the body's way of releasing toxins and waste that has been stored inside the body. So what happens during a cold or a flu is that the body ignites these processes because its cup is full. So the body has gotten to the point where its health could be jeopardized. So it needs to ignite these waste removal mechanisms. And that's what a cold is. A cold is just the body's way of producing a mechanism that gets rid of waste. And the waste that we're talking about is a mucus. So mucus is that slimy stuff that gets out of your nose, all the stuff that comes out of your respiratory system. That is basically acidic waste, waste that the body cannot process through the kidneys because all of its elimination channels are busy, they're weakened, and so this mechanism is a way for the body to do that mechanically. Comes to flus, this mechanism is very similar. So your skin is your third kidney. So when your kidneys are unable to process the lymphatic waste from the lymphatic system, it looks to the skin for help. Kidneys are the major elimination organs. So the skin is a permeable, breathing organ. And when you sweat, you actually release a lot of these acids and wastes. And when, the kidneys are overwhelmed and your body needs to get rid of waste, it looks to the skin to do so. So when you get a flu, that's actually a good thing. That means your body is igniting this mechanism and it's using the skin to take out all of the stuff that it doesn't need. That means suppressing colds and flus is basically telling the body, no, I don't want you to do what you know is best for the body. I don't want you to use your wisdom to get rid of all these things that you don't need so you can ignite your self-healing properties. I think I know better. So I'm going to just take all this medication and suppress the symptoms of healing. So what happens is when you stop a cold or a flu by taking medication, you suppress the symptoms of healing and you make the body even more acidic. So you're adding more waste with these chemical products inside the body, suppressing the symptoms of healing, and then the body has now more to deal with in the future. So now it has to clean more so. However, because it's being suppressed, it may not be able to do it in the same way. It's looking for different ways to now get rid of the waste. And that could be detrimental. That could cause, tumors down the line. Never want to suppress anything in the body artificially. Don't take any medication. Don't do anything that is stopping the body from doing what it knows to do best. Instead of getting in the body's way, I recommend going the natural way. So you want to assist the body. You want to promote its elimination pathways. You want to give it the energy and the substance and the healing tools so it can do a better job expelling all this waste. And you can do so through nature. Best thing to do is go on an alkaline diet. So an alkaline diet is basically fruits and vegetables. So when you do this, you basically give the body the electricity, the energy it needs to heal. So you provide it with the energy, you provide it with the healing chemistry. You give it alkaline astringency so it can, better circulate the waste. It can strengthen the kidneys and the skin. So you're actually propelling healing. Another great thing to do is to rest. So when you rest, you don't use the energy that the body needs to heal, to expel all of this waste. So what happens is that energy is diverted and is used for healing purposes. So when you rest, you actually preserve energy. You give the body more to work with, and you can regenerate and you can feel better in no time. You can also steam your head, which helps greatly with congestion and sinus issues. Because the steam loosens up all the mucus, and now the mucus has a pathway to come out of the body. So you want the mucus out, not in. So when you steam, you actually help open up all these pathways, these channels that are clogged, and everything comes out. The best way to steam your head is to make herbal tea that you're going to use to drink and to help the body cleanse, which is another great way. You're using a bit of heat and stimulation in the body with the effects of healing herbs that are going to help detox the body. So once you're making the tea, what happens is there's a lot of vapor that comes as the tea is boiling. You can simply place your head on top of the pan so the vapor can reach your head, and you can turn it around in different ways where you feel there's cloggage. As you're steaming your head, make sure you have some paper towel or any paper so you can capture any mucus that's being released right away, so it doesn't go in the floor, doesn't ruin your clothes and so forth. So this is a wonderful way of circulating that waste that's in the head area, the congestion, and promoting it to come out. The important thing is to fast. So your body needs a lot of energy and it doesn't want to spend energy. And most of the energy we use is spent on digestion. So when you don't eat, your body can use the energy it has to clean you out and regenerate. So if you can eat less and more simple and more clean, that's going to help the body tremendously. Let the colds and flus run through. All you're doing is supporting the body's mechanisms by using natural treatments, natural herbs, natural diet to help it to do that. But you don't want to suppress the symptoms. You simply want to give the body the tools it needs to do a better job cleaning itself. So you're helping it instead of making things worse for it. Colds and flus are a blessing. They're there to help your body clean so then you can become a healthier person. So don't ever think the chemical way is the way to go. It may make you feel better, but it's actually going to put your body in a worse state down the line than it would have been if you just let the colds and flus run through. Feel the effects of that detox. Feel, the stuffiness, all of that. Let that come out, and then you're going to feel better on the other side. If time is of essence and you need to get better soon, then my advice is to just give your body the essence, the natural essence of what it needs to get better faster. My advice is to use these natural healing tools that can expedite and make this healing faster. So you want to eat more fruits, especially in the morning. You want to eat simple foods and not eat past maybe 6 or 7 or 3 to 4 hours before bed. You want to make sure you rest, you conserve your energy, and be outside in the sunshine, breathe fresh air. So all of these treatments, natural treatments, will help you recover faster because you're basically letting the body do what it needs to do and supporting it in doing that. If you don't do any of this, it may take a bit longer, but it's still going to be very effective for your body. So always support and never suppress cold and flu symptoms. Health is a state of balance, and it has nothing to do with chemicals, with treatments, with suppressing symptoms. It is a state of getting back to the natural law that our body abides by. So if you want to learn more about the real way of nature, the real way of getting back to health and healing, follow me, subscribe. You can work with me one-on-one. So check out all my resources. And thank you so much for watching this video, and until next time, take care of yourself.